They don't move.
It's a girl Afrodite and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I get my phone skillets.
You don't know.
I don't know them people better. Yeah. Keep it up, keep it up. And in today's video, we're doing a mukbang.
Yes.
We got nachos, homemade nachos, and peanut punch. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a gyal talk, not girl talk. No, baby, no. Gyal talk. In our what we're wearing, guys.
Don't pay me your mind
onesies.
Local from, you know, the US Virgin Islands. If you don't get none of these, then
you're square. You're square.
yeah. Well, don't pay us no mind though.
Okay.
A while back, I made you guys give you some topics for us to talk about. So, are you guys ready? Disclaimer: this is for 18 and older, or like if you have a mature mind. We are going to be talking about adult things. We are adults, okay?
Very much so.
So we will talk about adult things. If you have an immature mind, if you have a problem when we talking about adult things, then you can
Cut it out.
you know, give me my like and go back. You know.
Cut it out.
All right.
Share one time.
Exactly. Yeah. We're gonna go in the order in which you guys gave it to me. So the first one was our first time, but we're gonna hold that one for last. Y'all are nosy. Okay. The next topic we're gonna talk about being properly educated and how to take care of our bodies, whether taught or researched. So I'm a very, what do you call that? I'm talking about them type of stuff. So like it had a time my mother wanted to like give me a book to read about the body parts and I cried. I told her, please, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. In health class, talk about the body, I would cringe. I did not like it. And I don't really remember like having like the talk about the bodies, but I remember like in elementary school, they had separate like the girls from the boys, talk about like, you know, when we our period, our bodies changing and stuff. So it was more kind of like self-taught and like watching what's on TV and like listening to other people's experiences for me.
But for me, my mommy had to teach me because she had 3 girls. So I was the first girl, so I was kind of the person she had to have the talk with because she had my brother young. So she wanted me to go through that, so she teach me everything I needed to know, so to make sure I do it right. So I think I know. I didn't know how much research because girling was enough. Enough. What about you, Rita?
I don't know research at all. Talking about your Susie now, I just know that I went to the bathroom one day and I saw blood.
And that
I
was
was like, Ma, I did it.
I think like my mom, not saying that she never did or tried to, but I was just very squirmish and like I didn't talk about anything.
To be honest, when I started to like grow up, cause back in the days they didn't know about like all the pH and all them things. So like I can feel like now in days the doctors them, and because we seeing stuff on Facebook, YouTube and stuff. That's what I really learned. I learned about the pH and stuff. No, I didn't know about all that before.
Yeah.
Cause my mommy them didn't really know about that. Cause back in the days they didn't really have to worry about all that. So I guess it's in between.
I think so too. When you come to like growing up and like, you know, like when you start to like boys and studying boys, you have to make sure like, you smell good, you bathe good, you know. And then like, you know, like you get teeth when you were younger, you have like hairy arms, so like okay, now you want to like raise up. So like, for me, I used to like use a razor, but I was just doing like really, I was just, you know. Do you remember not knowing that like I getting like ingrown hair, I getting cuts and stuff. But like now I wax to like decrease the ingrown. She's afraid.
I would never.
She a punk.
I don't have no problem shaming. I don't have that ingrown thing. I don't have that.
But I have those problems. I like nobody didn't like be like, okay, this is how to do it.
I didn't even know it was supposed to be a way. That's the next thing. I didn't know it was a way to shave your hoo-ha.
Yep.
But I guess I did it right way because me never had a brand.
Probably. And I never asked either. So it's like, oh, they like do my
own papers. Here, what's that?
So someone asked, should a female be considered a whore for having a high sex drive And what do you think is the classification of a whore?
To be honest, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I take
Why
off
should
of
it?
it.
No. Why should it be okay
That's all I'm saying. Like,
for a guy
yes,
to
sir.
have a high sex drive, but as females, we're taught to like, oh, you're to be seen and not heard of. Like,
That shouldn't be the same. It should be the same for man and woman. If a woman have to be cool and collected, then a man should also be cool and collected.
it's crazy how a guy could come up, oh, I just been with this girl, you know, they daft up. They were like, yeah, my boy, you had she too? That's crazy. Like, why should it be like that? I feel like it shouldn't be like that.
Everybody believe, no, they have a thing. Everybody believe, I'm gonna say, because people believe it about me. Wait, so people believe that when you talking to somebody, like, I don't have to have sexual interaction with everybody. But if I talk to multiple people, that don't make me a hoe because I'm talking to people. And not everybody is in my hoo-ha, you know. So if I talk to multiple people, it's a game. who best friends with, babes?
Exactly.
Ain't about I got talk. But as a kind of person, I kind of like. I try to get myself out of that as well. Like, if I talk to one person, I will stick talking to one person, but when I one person myself, I have nobody else to really fall back at. And when you dating, that's what really talking is. People underestimate me what talking is. Talking is dating. You're supposed to be talking and dating with other people. Me, it's not to go around, flying around, doing what you want, but if that's what you want to do, that's up to you. What you doing with yourself, shouldn't matter to nobody else.
But I think that also comes from our culture too, is like, cause they're like in the States and stuff, like they will date, so they will like talk like what you would say, talk to other people, and it's like, it's normal, you know? You just like finding interest, you talk to different people to find who you really like. But like home is like, oh, you talk to other people, oh, you nasty, oh, that's too much man, and but it's like, how would I know if I like this person? If I don't have anybody to compare to, if I don't have like other options, like I should be able to be okay with having options. And I also feel like, say like if you are someone who, you know, like to have sex, like high sex drive, why does it matter? Why are we counting somebody's vagina, but you ain't counting the penis?
That's
because she ain't having sex with herself.
To be honest, let's talk about it.
So, and I feel like we put like females on this high pedestal, like, oh,
we so weird,
elegant, and we're not supposed to, you know, have such multiple people, and our nation shouldn't be around. We're supposed to be like, why? I want to be. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying you. like if I enjoy certain things, I should be able to do it free spirited and do my own thing until I decide like, okay, I want to have one person like without judging my past, like. That makes no sense. But you can have 100 women that you knock down, but I want to just stay with one. That don't make no sense. No. So I don't think you're considered a whore. I think a whore is someone who's on the street. Like
if you out there selling your body, you know, on the streets just trying to make your $2 for a link change. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you can consider a whore. Even then, mama, make your money. You know what I'm saying? Do you? If that's how you want to make your money, that's how you want to make your money.
Because you know how to meet.
Not at all. I mean, whatever I do on mine is what I do on mine. But everybody out here, instead of pocket watching IO, and thing watching. Instead of watching mine, so watch your own. Everybody, that's a thing about back home. And I used to be one of those people I used to be talking like, damn, she talking like this much people and that much people. But then when I started to grow up, I'm like, it's not serious, are you? If it's not serious, we could really talk to as much people as we want to. But we don't because of how it is back home.
They're very judgmental back home.
So we try our best. I try my best not to do it, but otherwise I was like, don't care.
Somebody asked me about Kovu. Well, you comment. But Kovu is big.
It's cool.
It drives me insane.
I
guess we could answer because
sheds all over.
Yes, he's a shedder. Okay.
He learned new tricks. I keep telling him how to videotape it, but it's like,
Julie,
who are you talking to?
Yeah, he knows tricks.
Yeah, he knows tricks.
I'm gonna do a video showing y'all like his tricks. I haven't got to it.
My foot's big.
But I will. But the other day, I had leave home. And I had feel so bad. I was gone all day. I'm like, oh, I'm covering the kids, but he said, you know, come home and check out my dog. And I'm walking up the stairs, talking to Sharissa. And I'm hearing him scratching on the door. I said, Sharissa, why am I hearing Kovu by the door? I hear, oh, he probably miss you. No. I'm hearing him on the door. I opened the door. And there is my dog.
There's Kovu.
And I'm like, that's not where I left you. He buy top my shoes. He rip up garbage bags. I had these snap cheeses. If I ever had a snap cheeses, I don't know it's bomb. It was on the table. When I left, when I came back home, it was on the ground. And there was no crumb in sight. The bag was ripped. He pulled twice in the bathroom.
And what did he do in the bathroom?
He went in the garbage and he ate that.
What else, mama? What else?
What did he do? He ripped our mail up.
He didn't do too much damage to daddy's shoes, but mommy?
Yeah, he eat that thing. Like, I didn't see the recording, but I am.
But no, we gotta say the recording for what Kobo did to me. When I was being so listen, I had Kobo for 1 week, 1 week. I said, no, I gotta leave Kobo out. Leaving him in my apartment have hardwood floors. So like, if he pee a little bit, it's fine. You know, if he poop, it's okay. I can leave Kobo. I can just cover my stuff and make sure everything okay. I walk through. I said, okay, let me go get my nephew out. Let me go. You know, they use the bathroom. I almost canceled. He haven't used the bathroom for the whole day. I come home, and what was over here got all over there in the kind of there. Listen, I wanted a big Kobo so bad. And he thought he was back there. I know what he do. I walked to the door and Kobo where he go Chanel?
In the cage.
Okay, cause he thought he rap. And he put his head down and he was straight to the kid. I want to beat his little so bad. So yes, he is now a terror.
Yes.
You see how them kids are terror tools? I guess Kobo is terror 5 months because me I think, yeah, it's like this is ridiculous.
They're talking back for me. Guys.
Hello, you want birth control? You get a Kobo. Birth control.
Yeah, y'all not see no baby for me.
I don't mean no more natural.
So the next one is why ain't.
That's a good question because I don't think so. I don't think that shit. Don't get me wrong now. I have some of them out there that just ain't. But we can't say our and shit. We can't put everybody on the same pedestal.
Exactly.
It has some good boys out there. We just
Mine good.
You just have to watch a pattern. Like if you're talking to somebody and you realize you're going on the same road as the last person, you know what?
But also
you have to watch for red flags.
doing that, yeah, that would be better. Because sometimes some people start out bad because they don't trust a person, and then after a while they'll be like, okay, maybe it's time to fix my because this may not be the thing. This may not be the one I want to lose. But they have some good boys out there. We just have to find the bad ones, you know. But I do have some good ones.
I catch my ollie. It have a trick.
What was that?
What was it?
Don't tell them. Please don't.
I think that a lot of people. Well, a guy asked me that question. Actually, I think as a woman like to say that because they subconsciously get attracted to toxic men. They like the toxicness. They like the fact that they go like argue on like not talk to you and they don't like okay if I block you I'll block you back. Okay, come back after you. They like it. And I know because I have people that like that. I'm not gonna point anybody out. You know, but I have some people that have that. But I think we like the toxicness. I think we like the like arguing and stuff. I feel like a lot of us can be afraid of like good men because they probably not used to like getting treated good. They're used to the bad behaviors. So like when they get treated good, it's like no, I don't want you. Me want you. I want that one over that. Like, keep complaining about that one, you know. But it could be about fear. It could be like, you know, they never like they wasn't exposed to good men because sometimes their father probably wasn't around, or they never had like a positive male role model in their life to be like, okay, this is how I want my man to be. Cause like I have a good father. My boyfriend is literally like my dad. They have the same what's the word? Career field. They act the same. They have like similar mentalities and stuff like that. They just don't have the same height, but it's you can't get everything, you know. So I kind of like envision myself with somebody who would be like my father. So I know like I would not settle for nothing less because I'm a daddy's girl. So I deserve to be treated like a princess. So they have some bad guys out there, yes. But I also have some bad girls out there too. I don't feel like we should just parent against the guys alone because some females do cause men to act the way that they do. So females are also to blame. So the guy out there, don't feel bad, you know. It's not your
woman. You will.
Listen.
Just call us and we get you.
I'm saying. It's the 1, 2, 3.
For us. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Someone asked, how long should someone be in a How long should someone be in a relationship before they can propose to their significant other?
No, I know why you pause, but we won't talk about that.
No, I probably called the song.
What song?
Huh?
Nobody hear it.
No.
You can't back me.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Did you hear it?
No, I don't know what that one.
Will you really hear it?
I really didn't hear nothing.
So, back to the question. No, I'm not to answer this question because I don't really care for the marriage in the first place. So,
Hello, it's not about you though. It's like in general.
That asks the question, they want to know.
but for me to think about it, I will want to experience it.
I want to get married. I do.
Yeah. So you want to ask these two ones that
I
want to get
want
married?
the wedding.
But how long would you want somebody to wait to propose to you?
I would say maybe 2 years. Not 2 years, but
I feel that longer. Like 5 or 6.
maybe 6.
Yeah. And that's 5 and 6 of stability. Like
you can't really get to know somebody in a year or 2 years.
No.
So,
And then when you're living with somebody, that's a whole different thing. So,
both is a different thing. But my thing also, because somebody teach me this, she probably watch a video. But she taught me this, like she told me that for you to propose to somebody, that means that you, in your mind, you pretty much want to share your money with this person. So you can't have the mentality of, oh, this is mine. It has to come to the mentality. Yeah, it's our mentality. Like, see, you weren't ready. You weren't ready. So like she explained to me, like, if I buy a bag of chips, right? That's a big example for you. If I buy a bag of chips, right? I can't be like, okay, well, this is my chips, so don't eat all my chips. You gotta be like, okay, this is our chips. So when you have that mentality, when you get that mentality, like, okay, well, it's the our thing now, and it's not my thing and your thing, that's when you feel like you should probably get married and be proposed.
look at the one that don't want to get married.
It's only because somebody else wants to get married and she tell me that, yeah, I know me. Me, I tell me that.
Okay.
but that would be half of me.
That's my chips.
It's
And actually, you have some. And you eat me eat. Amen. Okay. I don't think getting proposed to or getting married should be like based off of a number, because everybody's relationship is different. Like people, I tell people like how long we've been together. People like, wow, like y'all ain't married yet, but it's like we were kids when we went together. So like in all those years, we was like long distance. This is the first time. Last year, the first time we was actually like living together, like being with each other every day. So it's like them years before, that they don't count, but like we're older now. Like we have like bills and we have like a shared apartment and stuff like that. So it's like now it's like a different level in the relationship. So like it could be 11, 12 years before he proposed to me, but I told him by 26. So I've been 26 next year. So.
Okay, I was like, why you said 10 to 11 years? No, that's like
me playing.
You see how I watch out?
The next one, we didn't really have a question, but they want us to like talk about independence, education, and setting an example for others.
Education.
I could talk about independence.
I could talk about that too, because after high school, me and Lashon did not go to college.
Nope. Well, I tried, right? But then I start kind of person, like, I can't stay still for too long. And going to school every day and seeing these teachers was not it, babes. And I was not seeing the moolah coming. And I had money pausing. All the time, I was living in an apartment and school don't pay for apartment. Okay, so I have to get a job. So I was working part-time, but then part-time wasn't doing it, so I had to stop school to start working full-time. After since then, I never went back to school. Do I think about it? Yeah, but then I also feel, she gonna argue with me, but I also feel like going to school don't really
pay the bills.
It don't really, like, what's the word looking for, like, it don't really, you're not guaranteed to make money at the end of your education, like
because 9 to 10 times you don't even get the job
in
that
your
you
field.
study for.
Yeah. So I'm more on the independent side. I don't really care. It's not like I don't care. I don't really push on education either. If I don't push on education, I will push on trade schools. What do you think, Miss Masters?
Like when you get your children, would you push them to like do well in school and stuff? Would you tell them about going to college or no?
I mean,
Going to college?
You want better for your kids.
Yes.
You don't want
But I don't mean everybody always think about that. Don't always think about college.
You're right.
Once you have some kind of secondary education, it don't really matter to me.
College puts you in debt.
Not all the time.
Not unless you have a really good parent that sets you down.
Never not. If you apply for me,
Grants.
I didn't do it all the right way. And not that my parents didn't tell me to, they did, but I didn't want to listen. Okay. So that was me, right? But like my sister them, they get like a bunch of scholarships. They have people that get full ride scholarship. Like, they don't have to pay nothing. Some of them graduate like debt free. So it's like it all depends on how like not how you push your child, but like if your child does it, period. Like I said, like my parents pushed me and I just didn't do it because I didn't really care. So that was on me. I don't think school is a waste, but at the same time, like
it's not.
It's no guarantee that you don't get a job because everybody's doing the same thing that you're doing. Everybody have the same, not everybody, but most people have the same part that you do. So there's a competition to see like
who get it first.
Who get it, who you know. Education and going to college is more than just getting good grades. They also look at how much activities and clubs you join, which I also didn't really do because I was like very reserved and shy and stuff. So like I more stick to like the Caribbean groups. I went to like an honor society for criminal justice, but like I didn't do much. I wasn't like out there like the other kids. Like, I would see them out there like being in like president club and joining like sororities and joining like student government association stuff. And I was just there like I'm saying I always see these particular people. You never would miss them on campus. You would know them by name. Nobody know me. I was just there for the parties, for Caribbean parties, okay? And to do my work, like I had like good grade, like, I have a good GPA, but like it's more to having a good GPA. But again, I do that to myself, you know. And the same for my older siblings. But you choose your own path, I guess. What about you?
So I did start school. I started with the child development. I actually got my certificate. And stuff. I could like open my own daycare if I wanted to. But you know, nursing is a lot of work, you know. And of course, they need nurses all over the place. So that's a good field to be in. But at the same time, I got bills. And to be a nurse, you have to be in school full time. I just don't have the time. I mean, I could probably take online classes.
So let me ask that. So both of us are talking about like I have bills to pay and stuff like that. Like why y'all didn't feel like it was an option to like take out a loan and like stay on campus and stuff and to apply for like financial aid?
I applied for financial aid. I did.
I did for my trade school.
Why you gotta stay on campus?
Oh, I got hurt women.
I don't like people.
I don't like people that either.
But that comes with knowing that okay, I could do this here and not have to worry about the bills at the moment.
Okay, now let's talk about this now.
Let's
Right?
talk about that.
Let's talk about that. I did take the loan up, right? And I go to school for these years, right? So now I need a car because if I stay on campus, I still have to get around, right? Right?
Even if you ain't got a car,
Yeah.
you still have to pay Uber.
Yep.
Or Lyft.
So we gotta get money somewhere. So
buy
really.
your feminine products.
So then we're gonna go through all these years at school, right? And now I get my degree, right? That same bills got cut out a lot, right? Now at the end of my degree, at the end of my schooling time, now I have them same bills and student loans with no job, cause you're not guaranteed.
I feel the call for me.
Not guaranteed a job. So now I have no job.
I have
bills,
a degree.
I have a degree now, right? The same bills that I had before, and now more because I went and do student loans.
You're talking about me bad.
So now because now I finish school, now I have enough time to get a job. So now I ain't looking for no job in my field right now because I know me have the experience because I don't have no experience. All I have is education.
Education.
Right? But now in the world, they're looking for what?
Experience.
Exactly. So now I can go to my field that I want to spend. I can't spend money on. So I have to now find a job outside my field.
Like
after I spend all that after money to get my degrees, all them years I invest to not get into my field, and to stop to just get a regular job. But do I support her? Very much so. Very much so.
I do agree with you. That's something that like I wish that I did. Like when I was in school, that I worked or I tried to like find a job, cause like my parents were just like, you know, we said that I went to do school, do good, and we'll handle whatever you need, and we're good. So like during my college years, I wasn't working. I would go home for the summer and like get into my job or whatever, and then go back to school, and it was just school. Last year of college, I ended up working at the mall because I had a balance to pay. When looking for jobs, they want like 5-year experience.
That's a
6-year experience. And I'm like, bro, I was at school. Like,
you know what be so funny, right? They'll ask, they'll say, oh, we're looking for college students and we need you to have a master's degree, right? And when you go to the how much you getting paid? $20.
Exactly.
For a master's?
Yeah.
I spent
my education
hello.
Not good enough for you.
And then now you pay me $18, you want me to have 5 years experience? I just go to college. What experience you want me to have?
they want you to have 5 years college. They want you to be able to be certified in like different training stuff. And I was like, where was this when I was in school? I didn't know I had need that. So I understand their part.
Our argument.
Yeah. Well, we
but I understand more because to be honest, I'm kind of glad that we did have a friend that did go to college and did get the experience. Because if we need help with anything that pertaining to more higher up, like past high school education, we go straight to her. Like if we need help, we go to her. If we need something with wording, we go to her. If we need a thing with our resume, we go to her because she got to experience that, had to learn all of that.
Okay, the other one was about relationships. There wasn't really, I don't know what I mean, but like, it said relationships.
What was the question?
The topic was relationships.
Did you not hear it the first time? I don't know if you're talking about our personal relationship.
Yeah, like boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, because friends is also a relationship.
And we're in deep one, so.
Listen, we was on each other's throats together.
I don't know what side of that we wake up on.
We woke up with vengeance.
I was the only one at my special side, so I guess the hell not. I guess not. Because everybody was on, everybody danced today.
First of all, I came in today.
Well, us too. I have to think. Let's talk about that.
Chanel was not there for me.
Let's talk about
Let's rewind some more. Okay. She goes to work for 5 in the morning. And I have to get a car. So I have to wake up at 4 in the morning. Do you know what time I wake up? On a regular?
7 or 8.
It's hot. It's spicy.
It's not that hot.
I don't wake up barely to tell my mom goodbye. I have to go to work. Okay? I bet this. I'm out there. It is dark. I am out before the sun. I come back here. I got ready. She told me 8:30. I was like,
It is not my fault.
hello, you're not even. So at 8 o'clock, I'm like, alright, bet, I'm ahead. It's like 35 minutes away. I'm gonna head out. I look at the thing. It says 42 minutes. I said, okay. I have time because, you know, the plane got to land. You know, everybody got to come after your bag. It's alright. So I come. I got time. I'm driving. I got a text. I'm here.
You forgot the party.
Come on, I was happy.
I was happy.
She was ready and I just pulled off.
No. So, we was talking about ingredients for the peanut punch. And I just thought that while I was in the air, these text messages were going back and forth. But baby, I thought the next message that came in was a picture of outside the door. I said, wait. She didn't leave yet. So now I'm gonna leave leave at the airport looking like nobody. Like I don't have a owner.
8:30. She came here at 8. Oh, yeah, I said this room in the sky. Listen to my music. I went to rest away. I got called. I said, hello? It was silent. She merged. I get attitude. Hello? I said, excuse me? Hi? Who you there? I'm 3 minutes away.
I didn't even hear the 3 minutes again.
Why you there? I said, wait a minute. You're out there with the boss. I pull up. I don't see no like that. Like right is in the wrong section. So I had to wait her up.
She was at the door over here. I was at the door over here. No. She didn't have to drive back around.
What it look like? I'm not sure.
She didn't have to drive back around to where I was. Remember, she was all over here.
She couldn't even explain where she was.
I did.
But to be honest, she couldn't even go there because if anything, my car would get told. It would have been me and I.
The
Uber.
car staying right there.
Uber.
Who Ubering?
This is my Uber.
Who's the Uber?
So you want to jump in the back seat?
I the Uber? Me not gonna pay. Me get paid.
And then, no, they pick up each other, right? So now,
They
they
go up your
hello, you know what I mean? She picked them up. She picked each other up. In Houston, I don't know, the airport at IH is on the north side. They wanted to go to a different mall because Baybrook is not it, right?
It's not.
So I told them to go ahead and go to the mall before y'all come back over here to Baytown, right? They gonna call me, oh, we're going to Daybrook. Who's going to Daybrook? Because in about 2 hours, y'all gotta pick me up.
You pulling up? What the mail was?
About
5:20. It was, okay, say 5:20.
It was Ollie. Yeah, when I'm wrong in this island.
In circles. Like we're lost.
Did she come out at 5:30?
No, she did not.
You know what I've been doing? At the mall.
At the mall.
That's very crazy. No,
And then
like,
guess what she did? She locked her out.
listen, I was going to make big noise.
She was
And
in her
that's
own
it.
box of her own car.
Because I paid by them.
But let me tell you how they fake. This is what happened when they have somebody later in the family. She locked her. I'm trying to unlock the door for she. Why is it I get caught?
Because I was the caregiver. We are in a deep relationship, two-way relationship here. It can't get any more personal than this.
1, 2, 3. Exactly.
And don't make
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
What?
Relationship.
Yes.
I forget.
We're a deep
Don't let one person do one thing, you know. I snitch in.
Hey! This is a snitch!
Make me as well.
No, you're the snitch! How are you snitch? You told me today!
Oh, well, you're right. Well, see, no, and because you were trying to get the bus. I don't really the bus going right and wrong. And you were and then here comes the worst thing. The toilet water.
Yo, eat!
Listen.
I don't understand.
This supposed to be mutual home.
Oh my god.
All over again because I don't understand.
Minus me, because...
She my girl.
Trouble
is like,
No! We're not. I am not from there.
The water has been gone since 4 o'clock.
Listen, they said for several hours.
they meet for the rest of the day because it's about to be a whole brand new day.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12:12.
Oh, it's a brand new day. Okay. So that was pretty much a rundown of how our relationship is on a regular basis.
If I was
And
talking
our
about,
day.
like, significant others, you only hear about me, and I know I talk about me and my man.
So,
I'm the only one.
then that's about it.
I don't know, Mickey. We got it.
Okay, next.
The last one was our first time.
Hold on.
Oh no.
So my first time falling down. Off the monkey bar. Right? What? That is all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I enjoyed this mukbang. If I want to see more mukbang, feel free to comment some topics or I could DM me whenever I post it. We got one! We will see you in the next video.